What is up, my friends? Thanks for joining me. Andrew Axum with Axum Outdoor Adventures. It's been a little bit since I've been able to come to you from the backyard. Been working night shift for the past 8 months and it really sucked, but I'm glad to be off of it. Did get into astrophotography a little bit while I was working on night shift because it was the only thing I could do on my lunch break at 2 o'clock in the morning. So this evening I have got a camera that I've been setting up over there. I'm going to try to get some shots of the moon. It is going to be really pretty here in a few hours. As you can see, the sun is sitting behind me there. It's really pretty. But in the meantime, in between time, I wanted to come out and shoot my Nova from Dave Longworth. I have been able to shoot over the winter a little bit while I've been working the night shift, but I haven't had enough time to really come out here and set up and record. That's kind of why I was trying to do the roundtables, which I'm going to continue, by the way. People seem to enjoy those, but I've really been itching to get back out here and do some shooting and share with you guys. And as I was setting up for the moon, which I'm going to try to let you see behind me over here. It's coming up over there. And it's going to be really pretty here in a few hours, so I wanted to get some pictures of that if I could. But I thought while I was waiting out here, I'd go ahead and plink around. I was able to go over to Joe Stokes' house on Sunday. He invited a few of us over there, so had a great time. I was able to get outside here myself and shoot yesterday. And my youngest daughter, Elizabeth, and her friend Marisol stopped by earlier today to play with the dog, but I mentioned while they were here, hey, you guys want to go out and shoot slingshots? And they were into it. And so we came out here and shot for a little bit. I'll show you some video of that here in a few minutes, but right now I'm just going to plink around while I wait for it to get dark, using my OG Nova from Liberty Slings. I say OG because this one doesn't have the Liberty logo on it, man. I got one of the originals. So I'm going to go ahead and set the camera up down here and just take a few shots and see just how much my skills have deteriorated over the winter. They weren't that good to start with. Kind of hard to see out here. I guess that was the point. I was waiting on dark. Boy, the moon is going to be pretty tonight. I'll blink at these cans for a minute because I can't see those knockdowns anymore. If he was a rabbit, he'd be gone. Never mind. Real cool if that wasn't the camera. All right. The sunset over there really is pretty. Well, it's getting too dark for me to hit anything, and that's what I'm going with anyway. And the moon is It's coming up there a little bit more. So once it gets up here in this clear spot in my yard, I'm going to try to get some cool pictures of it. So yeah, photography is kind of another rabbit hole along with Slingshots I've fallen down. I hope you guys will indulge me a little bit on that. If I get any cool pictures of the moon, I will throw them in this video. If you don't see any, you know they sucked. All right, my friends, that's going to be it this time for Axum Outdoor Adventures. It is good to be outdoors and adventuring again. Speaking of adventuring, Amy and I are going to be taking our first trip to England this May, and I'm hoping to get a lot of cool footage to make some videos of our adventures while we're there. One of the things we're going to do in particular I'm excited about is we're going to check out Stonehenge. So I have been making some plans to get some cool footage while we're there, put a video of that adventure together. Be on the lookout for that if you're interested in that sort of thing. Also, don't forget to go down, give me a like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know, I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me.